On April the 1st, 2022, we have the new moon in Aries. This is a powerful new beginning and a powerful time to initiate new things in your life. This is so important because Aries is the sign of initiations and new beginnings. And this new moon is truly a new beginning. Now, the new moon is more quiet, and it's a great time to go inside your house, metaphorically and or physically speaking, and go into prayer and reflection, setting new intentions for what you want in the next astrological coming year, in this case. And full moons are when the sun and moon are opposite. The wolf howls at the moon means that the energy is really heightened. And the emotions are also very amped up during full moons. But so, this new moon, the prayer for this new moon is all about being the initiator, being very, very independent, and being very aligned with the identity and what you need and you want in your life. This is a wonderful time for taking risks, taking new chances, taking opportunities, going forth with this, deciding, hey, let me try this, or let me try that over there. Where it's not about just keeping forth with the same momentum and the same sort of line that your life is, but it's about changing it up, trying something new, spicing it up, adding a little bit of lemon for flavor, or pepperoni, pepper flakes or something like that. And so the next point is this is a wonderful time, great time to think about your new goals for what you want and acting upon them. It's also good to look at your assertion, how assertive that you are, or how passive, or passive-aggressive, or aggressive on what you want and on what you need, but not in a destructive manner. But are we really standing up for ourselves? Are we really being the ones that are going to give us what we need and what we want during this time? That's the question. Not the dependence, the over-reliance on others to give us what we need and want. But just in general, how are we going to be self-sufficient during this time? And how are we going to be more confident as well? Confidence in ourselves and our abilities and what we can do and what it is that we want and need. Aries is a sign that's all about truth and honesty. So how can we be more truthful and honest and authentic to ourselves? Not faking it, not lying, but being real as well. Going on new adventures, trying new things. Now, the new moon is also conjunct Mercury. New moon conjunct Mercury. What does this mean? that while we can do things, we can also think very effectively and efficiently, analyze, strategize, come to terms with, plan, map out, crystalline in a way that sort of puts the functions in the rational mind to, what it is we want and need, talking about it, and then thinking and talking and then acting upon it. And mental activities could be heightened, such as communications, schedules, appointments, systems, trade, messaging, all these areas of life. The new moon is also conjunct Chiron, so it could bring up a lot of wounds that we have and had, a lot of emotional trauma, turmoil, disappointments, hurts, anxieties, all sorts of negative things. Not only ourselves, but also maybe things that we've said or done to others that we really feel that we really can learn from it, where that is really highlighted during the time. And we also have Mercury in conversation with Chiron. And this is going to mean that we're going to be more verbal, healing these wounds through words, talking about it, talking it out, having those diplomatic conversations, maybe with, family, or, just going deep into those sort of darker, more reflective, more serious areas of life, even like a meaningful conversation. And there could also be some transformation going on with the wounds as well, where we can be like the phoenix rising out of the ashes and then start fresh. Aries is very authoritative, in control, in command, in charge sign, which is also looks at our leadership. Where do we need to take the, driving state of our own life? And then the king. We have this Mercury influence, and we can really, really judge and discern and plan strategizing, because those are all things which are in the domain of Mercury. So, talking about, Aries, looking to our own inner guidance, inner authority to light the way for what it is that we need and want. It can be this fresh new feeling of, oh, I can do this. Oh, I want that. Freedom. With various things in our lives with Aries, because it's, it's a very free sort of sign, because, it wants to be free. And I'm filming this when the moon's in Aquarius, so that just multiplies that energy of wanting to be free, wanting to be independent, wanting to be the pioneer that is not going to look around for others to see if somebody's doing this, or, to be able to, have the actions and words determined upon others. No. Where this focus, the relationship with how you put yourself into the world, and so many things relating to the self. Am I really true to myself? Am I really being very courageous? Am I going to this place which is going to give me the boost of motivation and drive that I need? So, this is the new moon, in Aries. Thank you for tuning in.